In lesson 3, we're looking at the effects of stress on parents and children. If you, as a parent, don't know how to manage your stress, you don't understand what your stress triggers are or how you respond to them, then there is no way you can manage your stress. And you cannot also understand when other people around you are stressed or to teach them how to manage theirs. Our children, most especially, emulate everything we do. We are their first teachers, and they are also not born with any knowledge about stress or how to manage their stress. So it is exactly how we respond to ours that they learn to respond to their own triggers as well. Parental stress can have potentially damaging effects on parents' attitude and behaviors towards their children. Your inability to control your stress levels leaves you unintuitive, unattentive, disconnected, withdrawn, tensed, criticizing, shouting, nagging. You look scary, you're always angry, and you're always lashing out on the kids. You're transferring aggression on them. So sometimes when you transfer this aggression on them, guess what happens? They begin to feel unloved, unappreciated. And this will in turn promote low self-esteem, self-doubt, low self-confidence, and it will make them develop negative habits as well. So if you cannot take care of yourself, how can you then take care of your children? If you are negatively managing your own stress by being maybe promiscuous, you're always drinking, you're being violent, you're smoking, you're stress eating, or even binge watching series all day, your children will end up picking up this habit from you as well. Children often cannot tell how they are feeling, but instead they act out their feelings through their behaviors. And if we do not model the right behavior in them, then they won't be able to behave the way we want them to. They won't be able to behave well. And of course, like I said, they emulate everything we do. So if you're also not attending to your own stress triggers the way you should, then definitely they will not do theirs as well. So bear in mind that children also show signs of stress physically, emotionally, and mentally, behavioral signs of stress, just as adults do as well. And these signs are relatively consistent throughout their ages. However, there are some indicators that are less obvious than others. So just as adults have their own stress signs, it's practically the same thing with how children um, indicate or show their own stress signs as well. So it's advisable to pay attention to them. If there are any sudden shifts in behavior or unusual complaints, then you should pay attention to that. So just like adults, they also experience headaches, stomach pain, chest pain, their hearts beating fast, sleeplessness or insomnia, bedwetting, loss of appetite or increased appetite. They may be pretending to be sick in order to avoid activities, or they might be feeling anxious. They might have mood swings. Now they are happy, the next moment they are sad, and you can't even place what the problem is. And feeling restless or too clingy. They might just continue crying consistently and feeling aggressive. And then, of course, unmotivated and always distracted from activities or from their chores. So these are some of the signs that you may notice that your children put up whenever they are stressed. So when you're able to detect these signs, then you would be able to teach them how to manage their stress. Please pay special attention to negative stress management techniques. Sometimes we unknowingly indulge in those activities, especially with drinking and stress eating. It just comes like that. But when you pay close attention to how you're reacting to your stress, then you'll be able to manage it well.